Hello friends, welcome to Raj Solution. In this video, today I will describe the weighted average price method, that is the last method of stored ledger account. So friends, before discussion, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for never miss another update, and share with your friends and family, and also press the thumbs up. So friends, our topic is weighted average price method. So this is the last method of stored ledger account. So friends, same as like simple average method, for solving weighted average price method, we have to follow 4 tricks or 4 process. So process, first of all, for issue, our method is weighted average price method, WAPM. So for solving this method, we have to follow same method as like simple average method. That is first method, that is first trick, first method. First issue will follow the FIFO method. That means during issue, we follow the FIFO method. That means first in, first out. And price will be taken as the per unit price of the present stock, present balance. Price will be taken as the value of total amount present in balance divided by total quantity present in balance. Friends, that means this value will be the per unit value of the present balance or present stock. So that means issuing price will be the per unit balance of present stock or present balance. And friends, next trick is, as usual, simple average method, that is during receipt, we have to add the receipt balance to the previous stock balance. That means during receipt, we have to add, and during issue, we have to deduct the issuing balance from the present stock balance. And as usual for quantity also. That means during receipt, we have to add the balance, that means receipt balance, to the previous stock balance. As usual, quantity to the previous stock quantity. And for issue, we have to deduct the issuing balance from the previous stock balance and quantity from the previous stock quantity. So friends, for solving the question, as usual, I will solve the same question which I have solved in previous 3 video or previous 3 process of stored ledger account, because it will be helpful for us to clearly justify the change in the process or change in the method. That's why I am solving the same question for 4 method. So friends, let's go. So friends, as usual, this is our format. At first, in the top, in the books of ... that means that is the company name, fund, firm name. Next, then calculation for stored ledger account under weighted average price method on 31st March 2019. So friends, as usual for first date, that means 1st March. For 1st March our entry is 1st March 1/3/2019. So for 1st March, opening inventory is 400 unit and per kg price is 400 kg and per kg price is 100. So friends, that will go to the balance column. So quantity is 400 and the per unit per kg balance is 100. So friends, total amount will be 40,000. So this is the first entry. Then next entry, in the date of 4th March 2019, that is 4th March 2019, we have purchased another 2000 unit. That means newly purchased unit is 2000 and per kg price is 140. That means that will go to the receipt column. So quantity is 2000 unit and per kg price is 140. So friends, total amount will be 2,80,000. So friends, according to our tricks, during receipt, the receipt amount will be added with the previous balance amount and the receipt quantity will be added with the previous balance quantity. So that means previously stock is present 400 unit, that means 400 kg, and newly purchased 2000 and newly purchased amount is 2,80,000 and previously balance is 40,000. So friends, total amount will be 3,20,000. But this balance is not necessary for us. This balance will be necessary during issue. So friends, next entry is issue of material, that is 1000 unit in the date of 8th March, that is 8th March 8/3/2019. 1000 unit have issued. So 1000 unit I have to issue. So friends, as usual from tricks, 1000 unit I have to issue. So during issue, first it will follow the FIFO method. That means this is the first stock, this is the second stock. So FIFO method, it will go from the first lot. So that's why from first lot that will go 400 and from second lot it will be 600. Total is 1000. Then friends, what will be the issuing price? So friends, this issuing price will be the previous or present total amount present in balance divided by total quantity present in stock. So friends, that means 3,20,000 divided by 400 plus 2000, that means 2,400. So that will be the per unit price of the present stock. So friends, that will be the 133.33. So friends, for decimal, always we will consider two number after decimal. Only two number. So friends, that is the 133.33. So friends, total amount will be, that is 133.33 into 1000. So that will be 1,33,330. So friends, next trick, during issue, the issuing amount will be deducted from the present balance or previous balance. And as usual, issuing quantity will be deducted from the balance or previous quantity. So friends, first lot totally I have issued, and from second lot I have issued 600 unit. That means remains 1400 units, and I have issued the amount 1,33,330. So that will be deducted from the present stock or previous stock, that is 3,20,000. So that will be the 1,86,670. Next entry, in the date of 15th March, I have purchased another 1000 unit and per kg price is 160. So 15th March, I have purchased another 1000 kg and per kg price is 160. So friends, that will be the total amount of 1,60,000. As usual, for during receipt amount will be added with the present stock. That means the total amount will be 3,46,670. And as usual, the receipt balance or purchased balance, purchased quantity will be added with the previous stock quantity or present stock quantity. That will be 1,400 previously present and newly purchased 1,000. Next entry is in the date of 24th March. So friends, in the date of 24th March, that is 200 unit I have issued. So in the date of 24th March, I have issued 200 unit. So friends, in the column of issue, 200 unit. So issue will follow at first the FIFO method. That means 200 unit will go from the first lot, that is 1,400. So friends, and the issuing price will be the per unit price of present stock. That means the total amount present divided by total quantity. That means 3,46,640 divided by total, that means 2,400. So friends, that will be 144.45. Here is the another important thing. If after decimal two numbers, if the third number is 5 or more than 5, then we will take the one extra number in the second number. That means in this case, the divided value is 144.445. So after decimal, the third number is 5 and the second number is 4. That's why I am taking the one extra number to the second number. That is 144.45. So the multiplied value will be 28,890. So friends, during issue, the issuing amount will be deducted from the present stock, that is 3,46,670. That will be the 3,17,780. And as usual, the present quantity is this 200 issued from the first lot, that is 1,400. So now present is 1,200 and second lot is fully present. Friends, our next entry in the date of 26th March. 26th March, I have purchased another 300 unit per kg price of 180. So purchased another 300 unit, purchased per kg price is 180. So that will be the total amount of 54,000. So as usual for receipt, the receipt amount will be added with the previous balance. As usual, the receipt quantity will be added with the previous quantity or balance quantity. So 54,000 plus 3,17,780. That will be 3,71,780. And the quantity previously present 1,200 first lot, 1,000 second lot, and 300 is the third lot. Our next entry in the date of 28th March. Friends, in the date of 28th March 2019, I have issued 360 unit. 360 unit I have issued. So that means 360 unit will go to the issue column. That is 360. This 360 unit will be issue or will be follow the FIFO method, because issuing process will first follow the FIFO method. That means 360 unit will be deducted from the first lot, that is from the 1200, and the issuing price will be the present stocks per unit price. That means total amount divided by total unit or total quantity. That means 3,71,780 divided by 2,500. That will be the 148.71. So friends, the total amount, the multiplied amount will be 53,535.6. So friends, we will take as a whole number. So that's why we will take it 53,536. So issuing amount will be deducted from the present balance. So that means 3,71,780 divide minus 53,536. So friends, that will be the amount of 3,18,244, and the present quantity will be 360 deducted from the 1,200. So rest part is 840, and second stock fully present, that is 1,000, and third stock is 300. So friends, this is the types or process of weighted average cost of weighted average price method. So friends, as usual, simple average price method, we have to follow 4 method. Just one difference from simple average method, that is the price, that is the issuing price. Otherwise same. That means for during receipt, I have to add the receipt amount to the previous balance, and as well as I have to add the purchase quantity or receipt quantity with the previous quantity. And during issue, I have to deduct the issuing value from the present stock value or previous stock value, as well as I have to deduct the issuing quantity from the present stock quantity. And friends, during issue, it will at first follow the FIFO method, that means first in first out, and the issuing price will be the per unit price of the present stock. Per unit price, that means total amount present in the stock divided by total unit present in the stock. So that is per unit price. So friends, this is the total method. So friends, thank you.